OK， 今天我们要终结《Call of Cthulhu》的神秘学 run。我们昨天又回到了 Riverside Institute。基本上我们昨天拿起了那个 Necronomicon 以后呢，似乎 Necronomicon 就把我们传送到另外一个人的意志里面。我们突然发现我们自己似乎在 Caldwell 医生，就是那个第一次在那个精神病院救我们出来那个医生身上，所以，然后会发生什么事情呢？就让我们敬请期待。有没有好结局？应该是可以好结局，但是有没有办法好结局就不知道了。这我不知道，我不知道。我在好结局应该就是最后不要 k 笑，然后你最后基本上后来最后会有2个不同的选择，然后这2个不同的选择应该会各有2个不同的结局，就是最后你有没有 k 笑，是我猜测啊。但是如果你不一直看让你 k 笑的东西，就会我们会少看到很多东西，所以我现在不太确定我想要怎么办。我们可能需要在这里分支我们的记录，然后一条路是走极限，开始疯狂的看各种不该看的东西的路线，然后可以玩死吗？不会，这游戏死掉以后会马上重来，因为你的命运已经被决定了，小人类。什么叫玩死是什么意思？这游戏不会玩死，这个太没办法玩死。江春英愿你进老兄，安神王。这10分钟真长。是的。时间的流浪。
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
他情况越来越糟了。
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
这是福尔医生的病人。
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy.
他现在
He
在忙。
specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course.
好吧，那
I'll see what I can do.
看看我可以做点什么。
Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
病人没有反应。
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
该怎么办？他被打了什么药？叫医生过来。或者是看看这病人
Very
怎么
well.
样。
I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell."
然后非常臭。
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out.
好像变很干。
He's totally
他超
dehydrated.
干，整个人
His
缺。
fingertips and toes seem to
缺水。
feature a slight ring under
然
the
后不知道为
skin,
什么手指的
tender
指
at the
尖底
touch,
下好像
slightly
有
sticky.
一圈不知道什么东西，黏黏的，然后摸起来软软的。但基本上他的手在变成像章鱼的触手，这样来讲。
Severe malnutrition.
然后缺
Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight
营养不良，然后
protuberances
肚
seem
子
to
有
indicate
点
the
鼓鼓
presence
的，
of
虽
a
然不像
foreign
水肿。
body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor
那我就
after
说我们也
Dr.
不知道
Fuller.
该怎么办，从来没
Some
看
of
过这
his
种东西。
symptoms are beyond
无
my
法理解他的
comprehension.
症状。
What did you find?
他肚子里似乎有东西在他肚子里。
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in
他
days.
好几天没吃东西
Are you
了。
certain it's not an edema?
你确定那不是
No.
水肿之类的
Can't you
吗？
recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
但反正就说那不是只是肿
It's
胀
not
而
like he
已。
could be pregnant.
Whatever it
不能
is,
怀孕
this
吧？
man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him
我们
at
说他
once.
需要马上进行手术，
Dr.
有
Fuller
东
said
西
not to
在他里
worry,
面。
that the edema would go away by itself.
但
You know,
福尔医
I'm
生
not sure Dr.
表
Fuller is
示
telling the truth.
这一切正常，但是我们就说他可能在骗人。
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of
我
a
们说他
newborn
的
baby.
手不知道为什么好
What
像
about his
变得
cranium?
超软，好
It's
像根本
soft
没有
at the
骨头
touch.
一样，连头都变
It
软
does
了，
seem like the
全
skull
身
of a
的
baby.
骨头都在软
Look at
化
these。sticky rings growing at his
Fantastic.
fingertips. What can be
然后
happening?
手指间
I'm
也在
sure
长一
you'll
些
find
像
an explanation.
吸盘
You
的
have to.
东西。然后他说一定有科学的解释，一定有。然后他没有水，他全身缺水。
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last
然后
IV?
就上次
He's
那个
constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the
上次
recommended
点
dose
滴
to
什么时
no
候打
avail.
的？然后他说
And
他
you won't
是在
believe
打
me,
点滴，
but
也打超多点滴。
When we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his
No.
condition.
那反正就说一直给他注入超级多液体，但他似乎还是在缺水。但是这样刚才帮他洗澡的时候，他似乎就好了。感觉他可能需要的是把它放到水族箱里，这无法被解释，无法被解释。他在变形。
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those
然后他们
usually
就说这
associated
他完全已
with the
经不
human
像人了。
species.
What do you mean?
他说你
Don't
什
tell
么？
me
他
you
是外
believe
星
in
人？
extraterrestrials.
No,
No，
this poor man is from our
他是
world,
地
all
球
right.
人，但他的身体
But
正
his
在
body is
进
undergoing
行一些不自
unnatural
然的改变，
mutations.
不自然的突
And
变
this。transformation is killing
但是
him.
他的身体无
His
法
body
承受
simply can't
这些
cope.
改变。
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
那说
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade
他们
drug
就指
again,
控
is it
他，一
not?
定又给他打怪
Those
东西
people
在
are
身上
not。your guinea
这
pigs.
些人不是你的
There,
白老鼠。
there. What have you seen to
然
put
后
you
他
in
就
such a state?
只是觉得我们讲的话很无厘头，没有那道理。他是一个好德高望重的医生，怎么可能伤害他的病人呢？你要把他变成怪兽啊！
I've seen suction
他
cups
手上
on
有
his
吸
fingers,
盘。
his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer
他不是人
human.
类了，
These are
他
the attributes
他
of
变成了动物
an。animal.
我说
Fascinating.
哦，动物，
An
你
animal, you
说
say?
可以更
Could you
精
be
确
more
的讲
precise?
吗？
Cephalopods,
像是
perhaps.
像章鱼那样的动物之类的。
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet.
然后他们又指控他在藏那个病人的档案，然后就说我的发现必须要先藏起来，这个世界还没有准备好。这些人都现在还活着，全都是因为我的医术的关系。 所以是他们欠我的。
Will be, in time.
但是
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
然后说班主任就是很失望我们
What did he mean?
It was a
这么
warning.
的
Dr. Fuller is this
狭窄。
institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against
但是
his.
他因为他声望比
If
我
I
们高太
continue to
多了，
protest, I will only ruin my
所以
reputation
我
and
们也没
career.
办法对他怎样
It's。scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
当然护士就开始在那边催说我们该做点什么，一定有证据。
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing
所以
medical
我们现在就要
files.
去把那些
And where
他
would you
藏起来
find
的病例
those?
全部
In
生
his
出来。
office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
然后我们就说，所以哪里可以生出这些被藏的病例？也许他的办公室。然后我们就说，不要再声张了。而且被抓到的话，我们可能就会名誉扫地，再也没有办法在医界工作。他不是蒙古大夫，
No, you're pulling my leg.
他是疯狂
I'm
医
not
生
joking.
那
I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom
他是
again.
Frankenstein。
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so
听到一个护
unfair.
士在里面抱怨。
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to...
但基本上说，不知道为什么早上那个水又被关掉了，然后因为只有他自己一个人要整理整个房间，所以进度又变慢，然后又被骂，然后所以他早上又要去找他的主管，找护理长开水，然后护理长就会借机羞辱他、骂他这样，然后就哭哭。
go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
你知道这里有这些通风管，这让我非常的担心。更多的医疗百科和这些非常奇特的柜子，越来越担心了。
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
看护理长是多屌，现在医生都敢呛，有没有搞错？
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
但是被锁上了。
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
然后说那个 Miss Donovan， 因为有那个医生撑腰，有 Dr. Fuller 撑腰，连我们都得罪不起。
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
然后刚刚我们讲说要买一些新的药，但是他又说那个购买的申请被拒绝，所以说我们连药都在短缺中。
doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
然后我们看到那个医生的处方签的剂量又太高了。我们现在不能拿这些书，但是之后会有机会可以拿，我相信应该可以猜到。
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
今天吃什么？更多喷。
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
医生跟病人吃的是同一锅粥，伙食太差了，怎么可以让医生吃病人餐？实际难怪会那么低。病人餐真的不是人吃的东西，不是开玩笑的。病人餐只是非常不是人吃。哎 ，Bradley， 你怎么在这
Ethan,
然后讲话这么靠近？
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
他们说在这里干嘛？然后说在等领药，为什么？我们可以说你到底会不会骗人？我们可以给他药，这样子只是拆穿所有人，用真实之剑刺穿他。
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
然后发
I
现
trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
然后反正是我们就拆穿他，然后最后他其实只是来看我们的。但他其实，然后但他又提到，他其实最近也有失眠问题，因为噩梦。然后我们就是说，没有，他最近很多人都失眠啦，还是没有？你不知道我到底看了什么？我不知道我看了什么。
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
然后我们就说这个问题其实现在传得非常严重，好像传染病一样。实际上我们已经没有任何的这些什么镇定剂啊、眠药，什么都已经用光了。
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Dr. Colden.
看成这样打招呼才是他们该做的。
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
再盘点，这样不要烦他。
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
然后说，我们现在被叫去那个病房 B。
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
我们今天的事情有
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
我们找到主角的档案了，但是发现档案似乎没有很多缺口，所以我们也不知道到底他发生什么事情。但反正我们就收到事情了，然后有家属要来要病历，然后有病人的点滴有问题，然后有一个病人从楼下被带上来，然后情况遭到我想讲护士怎么办？护理师不敢讲。
The key to the boiler room is missing. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
这里是挂钥匙的地方，但发现锅炉师钥匙不见了。然后那个 Fuller 从来不会把钥匙挂在这里，他都随身携带。我们可以角色扮演医生耶。但情况看来不是很好，手脚都是血。
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed.
这就是从那个精神病院上来
The
的。
dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
所以我们现在要看看他到底怎么了。但基本上就是说，我们之前要给他开的药和治疗都完全没有效，然后他的体重一直在骤降，然后有严重的过敏反应。
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding.
咬自己嘴唇咬到流了非常
Evidently
多
because of
血，
such drooling.
然后口吐白沫，然后再流口水。
His binds left bloody wounds.
因为
So,
挣扎
Doctor,
手脚上
what
都是
should we
血。
do with this patient?
这该怎么办？我们没有办法再做任何东西耶，确保他的伤口不会被感染。这个病人被虐了。
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
我们怎么突然变得很呛？但反正是说他尝试帮他包扎伤口，但是因为他会挣扎，所以会把伤口弄破。然后就说你是他妈的没有文凭，是骗来买来的吗？照顾他就对了。我不知道为什么反应突然这么激烈。
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
这家伙也是失眠，他现在睡得蛮好的，我觉得。这座岛难得天亮，不会啊，都天亮。
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
这家伙似乎吸了一些不明的气体，不明的生殖气体。 然后中毒。这是他的食物还是他的屎？
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
我们找到那个锅炉室钥匙了，不知道是谁给它乱放在这里。
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable.
最近
Given
瘦
her
了
file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
最近才手术完，然后他的情况本来很糟，他的那个肝脏，不是肝脏，对不起，肾脏，对，肾脏本来要坏掉了，但是夫人不知道做了什么，竟然把它治好了，然后现在就是在很好的康复。
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
意外摔伤他的背。
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
然后病人开始在讲他在那个钓金鱼的处理的厂房。我就问他那里发生了什么事。
What did you see there?
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
然后他说我们说他在那里看到什么？没有东西啊，完全是荒废，然后建筑结构受损，然后踩地板，地板就直接碎裂，然后就昏倒了。是不是说，所以那就是你受伤的原因吗？我说也不知道。
Could this have been avoided?
解剖报告。哪里？Oh my god！ 但这是艾伦森的档案，他自杀了，零距离开枪自尽。OK， 这个是之前的跟我结果不一样，但看起来如果你没有成功的通过那个，没有成功安慰他的话，他就会变这样。但是如果你成功安慰他，然后讲这家伙是用什么点灯自杀的嘛，他的头看起来十分的完整。Anyways， 但那个什么，如果你安抚他的话，他还是在这里，但他只是失眠入院而已。所以这是有点不一样的发展。
Mrs. Sanders? Oh, God!
为什么一个自杀的人头爆掉的人被放在这里？这医院没有停时间。
Doctor,
我的
please.
胸口，
My chest.
我的胸口。嘿，Kiki。
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
反正我们就做了一些处理，改变了它的点滴的配方，这样。
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Hay fever， 我确定我们想表达什么。Hay fever 不能够住院，好不好？ 见一下家属，安抚家属。
Where did my fiancé go?
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Almost no patience.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
这是那个刚刚那个肾脏坏掉的那个在刚护的老太婆的家属，他们很好。
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
这是个奇迹。
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
是个奇迹。夫人办公室的门大开，冲进去！
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
然后就被该死的
Dr. Colden.
拦
Mrs.
截
Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured,
实体动
I'll
作
tell
发
him
生
you
什么
came
事？
by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
然后说没人可以是没有邀请进医生的办公室，然后我们就说哦，然后说医生现在不在，然后说要帮我们跟医生讲，然后我们就说不用了，然后说没有，我偏要跟他讲，所以我们需要制造更多的混乱。想有没有其他的方法？
Thank you again, Doctor.
看看 Bradley 可不可以帮我们？
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah, I just...
I will work.
Oh.
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
I used it. Yes. A patient in Block B asked me for a glass.
Thank you.
我还会跟你讲钥匙在哪里，虽然我已经知道钥匙在这个。
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
所以现在我们有一个选择，是我们可以把那个锅炉室的水关掉，然后呢，我们很可怜的小护士就只好再去跟护理长讲，水又被关掉了，可以把水打开吗？
An old hag.
然后呢，我们这时候就可以溜进去。
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
那凡世界末日者被骂在工作上不顺，老实讲也是很小的问题。也是满地都是可退路的小。没有点力量，糟了。
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
我们需要工具。
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
手术室的门禁。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
然后我们就觉得很罪恶，因为小护士要被骂翻了，对医疗的热忱， 这医疗热忱要消失了。
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
有没有其他方法？我的好奇，我感觉可能有其他方法。
It's temperamental.
那实际上知道我感觉非常差，我一定要找到其他方法。我们要保护无辜的人。PS8里没有，我们只是 Astral Project 到身上，我们看到他在做的事情。简单来讲，我不知道有没有其他路线，但我希望有。它上面的那个任务提示让我感觉可能有，因为你注意到刚刚我们完成那个关闭锅炉的时候，他说关闭锅炉完成了，然后那个 create distraction 消失了。但这两个事情是同一件事情，所以应该为什么他两个都写出来，对不对？所以也许有另外一个方法，也说不定。这鱼缸也想到邪灵入侵，因为又是开始精神病院鱼缸。精神病院真的非常的可怕。但有什么其他的方法？没有。或另外一个可能是它的提示，就是一开始就是你要制造一个骚乱，然后等到你想到锅炉室的时候，才跑出第二条锅炉室。我不知道。该死，已经存档了 ，OK， 来不及了，抱歉。原谅我。
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
人家走那么快，已经不见了。让病人暴动 ，What the hell？
At last, the missing files must be hidden here.
这里一定藏了那些档案。
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
然后我们就看到那个反歪歪的，然后就有他妈自闭症过来玩波阵这样。
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
这个是有简体中文，然后就发现了，这是 H.P. Lovecraft， 就发现了那个病人档案藏在里面。很贴心的，这里就可以播放。
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
This finger belonged to a woman.
为什么有一个女人的手指在这？为什么？谁能解释这？
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
那基本上 ，Dr. Fuller 对那个 Hawkins 能够画这些画的能力，他可以跟没有自己有点道具，所以先不讲。但他对他的天赋很有兴趣，然后他在查这些天赋来源到底是什么。这完全无法理解为什么听录音带，然后会发现架子上有女人的手指是什么概念。
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
然后就发现
Then James came.
富的人体实验不止如此。
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
然后又提到那个船长很不高兴，那个 Charles Hawkins 似乎对他隐瞒了什么事情，然后船长可能会想要杀进地下室的意图，但他说他已经准备好了。
Why is Ethan on medication?
他们也在吃药。Ethan 是谁？是 Ethan 夫的吗？不是。Ethan 是谁？Shit。Ethan 是谁？Dr. Fu 的名字是 Ethan 吗？船长脚还在，好好的，是他爸没有脚。
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these
但基本
three?
上这三个人似乎有认识，然后有一些计划，但是中间出了一些争执。
When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
然后说还好我把那个停尸间放在地下室。还好我把停尸间放在地下室。然后等风头过了以后呢，我才有办法把他的那个 Sarah 的遗物给丢了。现在我们只能把它藏在大家的眼前。
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
那我们就发现这三个男人似乎都对 Sarah Hawkins 很有兴趣。
I must go back to the basement.
所以我们又想要回地下室了，因为去了一次还不够。
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Stendhal syndrome。但基本上这是一种病，就是看了太多艺术品以后，然后就会起笑，然后真的有这种病存在。然后就 What the fuck？ 为什么不能翻他的抽屉？这从同一个门出去是好主意啊！ 小护士还在被骂，知道骂多久？Oh, yeah, it's Bradley. Yes.写都不差是什么概念？Oh shit!
Ah,
马上被抓到。
now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show me what you were so eager
被
to
刺
discover.
穿了。
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
这个 Drake 原来根本就没被绑架，
Talk, filthy thief. I swear I'll shoot.
枪都拿不稳，讲那屁话。我选择会不会死？是 Charles Hawkins。
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
他死了。
He was here
哎呀，他
for
还
a
是
very specific
而且
item.
来找一个东西。
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
为什么你把
Have you read
书
it?
放在
Answer the
保险
question.
柜里？
How foolish of you.
我说你是读了
Now
吗？
you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
那说现在我们无法逃脱出他的意志了。他给你看了什么？哇塞，怎么可能现在就 master 啊？怎么可能现在 occult master？master 是5级吗？还是4级？但是我看到了 record。
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colton. She was at the Riverside Institute.
但我们今天少拿了很
She's
多
in
的书，
danger.
一切都毁了。
I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
No.
No, you stay out of my way.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Marie Colton might die while you're still talking. Move.
所以我们就要冲去救 Marie Colton 了 Colton。所以我们现在就可以有，不可能，我不相信。我们开场的时候全部都点神秘学，所以开始神秘学3集，然后之后每升1集就要6点。What the fuck？ 怎么可能拿到这么多？这样结束了，已经切毁了，我们已经 漏拿了几个神秘学书，永远都不可能够。现在很多人全部点神秘学，开始要点那个 Find Hidden， 因为有些神秘学东西是隐藏的，你的那个搜寻的等级太低的话，找不到。实际上这一场我已经有些东西是我之前没有的。看侦探果然不一样。
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
就爬窗户进来就好了，才像个智障在那边走正门，但走侧门。果然是侦探才能够进入别人不想进的地方，我们也几乎要啊。这真的 master 的话，你已经全满了，我们还差3点才 master。The fuck！ 大学也没有这么多点数在，可以帮我们升到全满。干，超不爽啊！我们找到第1集的那个牧师老婆日记。然后就发现这个牧师老婆的丈夫就是 John Hopkins。然后说这个岛上本来的原住民3个世纪前就突然消失了，所以这个，但如果你们还记得，就是这其他我们之前拿到第2集、第3集、第4集。那个她的那个牧师的丈夫，就是基本上有一天突然自称是大祭司，然后就开始讲，把所有教徒都改信，开始拜海中的某种很丑的东西。
An old diary.
所以这个 Hawking 家族一直都是 Cthulhu 的仆人哦。其实应该没人感到意外，看手指已经被收走了。你要看不该看的书吗？当然。又是一些有关不知道是什么地方生物的书。他说他们是从新鲜来的生东西，一些或甚至有办法在不同的时空旅行、不同次元旅行的生物。这看起来好像是某种神话的怪物百科，但是却没有告诉我们是什么神话。又受到心灵打击，那我们快不行了，快要变成 K 笑了。我们现在还是正常人，但还能够撑多久？还能够撑多久
？What the Fuller too?
Well， 没有人可以进他办公室的时候。那么他连 Fuller 似乎也在吃药，是不是很震惊
？The Scylla is here, like in the vision. Colden came this way.
然后就看到这个模型跟我们看到的意象的根本一样。所以我们就觉得我们看到的不是异象，真的发生了。
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Moreover, I don't know who was opening up.
是会疯掉啊！当然，当然。看到怪兽，然后我们的反应是把脸遮起来，有没有搞错？
My God, what is happening to me?
然后我们就被传送到了一个奇怪的世界，然后这也是很奇怪的 clipping 墙三小。
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
哪里？哪里？但这边就有一个
Something has changed, but what?
有一个蛮奇特的 puzzle， 蛮奇特的 puzzle， 帕佐尔。好像这里还有一本书，但基本上就是我们要拿2个不同的灯啦，然后拿红色灯才可以打开这个门。那我们刚刚之前不是走进这个门的时候就被传送回去嘛？如果我们现在把它打开，就不会有这个事情发生了。然后呢，我们要拿这个灯去
Where have I seen this symbol?
把这些符号给照掉。醒来，把我释放。然后呢，我们也可以用蓝的灯就可以开这些门。但注意到蓝灯的灯量是有限的。这里还有一本在这桌上，然后远在天边。哦，我想起来，我想起来了吗？我没想起来那个东西。原来有光往指向这里，但是我进不了这里，那也没有门可以开。哦 ，I see。
Destiny, it has trapped you.
我们被命运困住了。哦，没有。 看到不该看的东西。但只要有温暖的红光，我们就很安全了。那这里是不是还有一本书在那个地方？这没有。算了，反正医学现在点也来不及做什么。哦，没有，这是那个组长室就有一本。Medicine and Secret Science， 这是放那个什么尿液简体的地方吗？没有，这不是，这不是，这不是，这不是儿。要去跟那个 Shambler 在一起聊，充个电。
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
你面对的力量超越了你。面对超越你的力量。哦天哪！fuck？ 快了，快了，剩最后一段了，剩最后一段了，剩最后一段了，剩最后一段了，就把这个门打开。 Fuck off！ 妈 ，jump scare 气死我耶！
It looks like things are back to normal.
但就看到了，经历了一个奇特的现象，但似乎一切终于结束了。我的裤子，我的内裤也湿了。然后我们后面的还自动被锁上，实在太可怕了。 然后一把门打开，然后扶了一过来给我们一刀，我们就死了。
What's going on? It never ends. Damnation.
是我在里面，是我在里面，没有出口了 ！Oh my god! What the fuck?
I got.
Oh.
Pierce, I found her.
我找到
I
他了，
finally know what's going
终于
on.
知道到底发生什
You
么事
must
了。
live
你必须活
and
下来
find the，truth.
找到真
It
相
is。already too late for
我
me.
已经太迟了。
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
这是异象吗？这是幻象吗？
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Dun dun dun.
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
做什
I
么？
wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must
原来我
stop!
们一直都有带枪，你知道吗？有多少场合我们都希望有个枪出来，但是我们从来不把枪拿出来，现在终于拔出来。然后我们又被轻松推一把就撂倒。
Colden?
这一切真的有发生吗？哦，有，该死。Colden Mad 线人凉了，线人变线人绿了。但Colden似乎遇难，被注射了更多的Cthulhu汁。但谁知道，也许这一切都没有发生，也许我们根本就没有离开我们的办公室过。的吧。 哦。哎，这到底是什么概念？这是在做那个缝尸怪之类的？为什么要把人切开？然后为什么要把人切开以后把四肢挂起来？这不可能是真的。大克夫尔在变态，也不会做任何这些事情。这一切一定都是幻象。我们一定还在波士顿。那我们就发现 Sarah Hawkins 都一直都活着。
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
啊，他似乎无法说话。我们这大衣底下到底藏了多少本书和奇怪的线索和道具？然后看到了小锡兵，他就恢复神智了。我们这很有先见之明，知道要把这个东西收起来。
He gave him the gold and I, the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe.
No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
然后说，但他会找到的，他一定会找到我们的。哎，从现在开始，我们就出现了一个限制选项，这个选项会让你可以借把确定它。但我的感觉是好像就是可以说服任何人，但是你的限制会减少，所以我们当然绝对不能选这个选项。What the fuck？ 不知道，你不是囚犯。
You're in bad shape, but you're unharmed.
没有受伤。
Who are you hiding from?
他在跟躲。
You mean what am I hiding from? Charles is doing this to protect me.
然后他就说，不是 Charles 把他关在这的 ，Charles 把他关在这是为了保护他，是为了保护他。
What from? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call
不能
his
够
name.
讲他的名字。
Terrible
讲他名字有
consequences.
点不好。
All right, come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
You mean the guards?
之前高兴在前面讲话，然后我们在后面翻东西。那我们就像个智障一样走出来，然后瞬间被看到。
Okay.
我们还跑，我们倒着跑的跑好快。
Wait. The machine.
这些机器。
It's the green.
是那个绿色的东西。
The gas.
腐败的东西。
Yes. It's not good for living
对，
beings.
活人不能吸那个东西。没
I
时
am
间搞
not
这个。
moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
然后，但他就说他一定要把这机器给砸了，不然不想走。Oh no， 没有点力量。
I'd be better off finding a tool. Perfect.
我这样就弄坏了，搞错。
That should do it. Let's move.
就可以走了。然后 BOSS 就永远会神奇的出现来拦截我们。
I'm your puppet no more.
我不是你的傀儡，这混蛋！ Oh no!
My wife, you owe me obedience.
拿你的枪出来，你这王八蛋！
We're leaving this crazy island.
这讲这屁话有用吗？克苏鲁的小子一展露。
Don't get between me and my wife.
马上就被撂倒。我们到底在想什么？就站在那里屁用。然后。
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife.
占有力非常强。
How dare you?
哦，又抓了老二，为什么？哦，那这蛮破坏时间，各位。这游戏没这样。
Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
那为什么要让你把它放走？我现在就可以直接把你的脖子扭断。对，你为什么要听我讲废话？你不会杀我的，因为老实讲我也不知道。你的邪教，他不想要我死。
Because you are the one destined to perform the call.
Your wife thinks so.
Fool. My desire to protect Sarah is stronger than their petty schemes.
You heard her.
No, detective. She is much, much more than a woman. She is the Oracle.
但基本上就说，我们就说那个这个邪教不知道为什么，但是他们很明显的，我们就是chosen one，我们被拣选要召唤，要重新唤醒、释放 Leviathan。然后 Hawking 就说他其实完全不在意这一切，他真正只想要保护他老婆而已。他爬到这个位置，就只为保护他老婆。 他宁可背叛邪神，也要保护他老婆。而且他老婆其实很猛。那时候我们以为她只是一个弱女子，但是她是个先知。然后老婆让他们看像个惊人的人看着我们被抓死。
Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
然后说他比他还危险多了，这不重要，没有选择。
She needs help.
他需要精神帮助，他需要帮助。No， 乱回答。
Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting
反正说
for
他影响太深了，逃不掉了。
Then we get rid of its members.
可以看讲为什么他还在跟我们谈判，而不是秒杀我？
They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her. Don't! No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
算，下回偶尔还做点事。对，知道他的儿子死掉。为什么他们只杀3个人之类的？好像我不知道，还要障眼法更精准。Oh no！ 他不需要气管也可以活，救命！还要血喷到我们的脸上。是要触手 play 的惊讶表情是什么概念？哦，没有。那不是像个王八蛋一样把他敲死？我还不知道哪里生出了一根骨头，这是放在我们的大衣里面，一直都在我们大衣里。所以脖子被刺穿，然后背后被劈一个斧头就会死，但是头部中枪、脑袋中枪、肚子中枪、胸口中枪不会死。子弹对这些生物真的都是，这些生物对子弹都有抗性，就对了。哎呀，我觉得那 Cthulhu 的本身类仆人其实蛮废的。Cthulhu 心神师傅不是很想要分享他们的力量给凡人，这真是烂。拜邪神，然后就是让会突变，然后 K 笑而已。然后可能力气变大一点，血量多一点，但这才是一样的，是很废。跟其他拜什么恶魔之类的，好像是没很强。你之前看到那个邪教徒，一个警察贝贝拿点38就可以把他们都吓到手上都会掉地上，这邪教徒真的很烂。
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there.
The
guilt
他害死儿子
will never go away.
罪恶永远无法消退的。
I feel your pain.
我们的衣服为什么到现在还是这么干净
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything.
哦，那不要讲这种话。
My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
看儿子很明显已经被基因窃取者寄生了。但这一切可能都没有发生，这一切有发生吗？这里的人是怎样都被推倒一下就昏倒了，这到底是推得多大力？ 这是家暴故事嘛？可以这样讲。Charles 明显有超级高的占有欲，这样一直都说他老婆是属于他的。那不是烧掉，为什么又恢复？这一切都是假的，这一切都没有发生。
Come on, it's over now.
This is Subnautica. No, Reaper 赶我们了。那叫声在回荡。敢做噩梦，什么都不做也被心灵打击，该死！要疯了啊！血，看不疯要怎么可能神秘学满啦？已经闪过很多了 ，OK。我已经有些东西如果我们不做的话，就没办法把神秘学点满。所以神秘学点满和不 K 笑会没有的结局应该是不一样的。其实这个我在想，可能神秘学点满只是一个最后对话一句不一样而已。再好又可以再喝一次，不可以喝3次。喝个威士忌压压惊。That hit the spot.对，也许愚昧才是最强大的防御。我们应该什么都不知道，我们应该就是完全当个凡人。我错了，抱歉。点满神秘学怎么可能还保有理智？
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
这就是所谓的蜡色嘛。 这白色是发生什么事？这个白色看起来非常的不健康和自然。全知识叫自我意志吗
You seem different.
看起来
Yes.
变不一样。
When I woke up this morning, my mind was
那时
sharper,
候我睡醒了以后
cleaner.
就好多
I can
了。
still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong, so ancient, enticing. Dangerous.
但是他还是
I may
有
never
受
be
到
able to escape
女
his
神的
grip,
影
but
响
for now I can keep it at
但
bay.
现在他
I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce, but I can't come back to Boston with you.
但凡叶来讲说，哦，不能逃了，我不会跟你躲去波士顿的。我就说，这个黑水岛上有个邪教。
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
但基本上，反正他就在那边一直靠背说：“哦，我一定要赎罪，我们至少要杀死那个已经进入我们次元的那个 Shambler， 我才要走。”然后我们就
You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
好，GG啊，我们全部都会死。
You will get us all killed.
Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
然后马上就被说服了，该死，他也点满说服怎么办？但是他说 Algernon 知道一定有方法可以保护我们的，我们也许可以全身而退，因为他说的，所以我们就信了。
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
但他又说那个 Charles Hawkins 有一个护身符可以保护他。然后说我们现在面对的敌人不是你可以想象的，但是我可以。但是如果你有相关的问题，还可以问我。
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
然后我们就跟他讲，那个匕首是你卖给 Sandler 的吗？然后就跟他提到，我们可以用那个匕首击退那个 Shambler， 然后说，他也非常有趣，但这可能只是暂时的。然后我们就说，一定要找到一个更持久、更永久的方法。
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very
克苏鲁
ancient
出来的时候
forces.
被一个船直接撞死，然后
Much
又回去
more
睡觉了。
effective
我
than
觉得
your
克苏鲁好像
coat.
还蛮
What does
废
it
的
look。like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
两个 key 下船员
Therein
就把
lies
克苏
the
鲁撂
problem.
倒了。
That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
他就说那护身符被他藏起来，所以我们要找到那护身符。我们唯一的线索就是这个肖像。你们可以开始猜这个肖像在哪里。 如果有人还记得的话，我会感到非常的惊讶。这相似度我觉得蛮高的。对啊。我们的画已经不见了，已经被遮起来了，还是已经被偷走啊？没有，不在这，在办公室里，在办公室里。他怎么的那个搜寻能力又提高，突破天际了，也许可以找到一些额外的东西。是没有。插在耳朵里三小。但是有第二个线索。
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
我在想 ，Sarah Hawkins 在讲实话吗？她真的是想要弥补自己的过错，还是她其实只是又想要利用我们？
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
她在准备什么样的仪式？
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Shambler 的画应该是被放在这吧。
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon.
Hawkins 女士从来没跟我讲为什么她会有 Necronomicon， 她从哪里生出那一本书的？虽然只是副本而已，但
She was trying to send back the Shambler.
所以看来她的确是尝试想要放逐他。 是怎么从这些刮痕知道他是在放逐他的？因为他在抵抗了，他被吸进去，然后再抓着地板抵抗，这样。
Knowing Mrs. Hawkins, I bet she was willing to fight.
那我们在自己脑补 Hawkins。我们怎么？
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
但这个混蛋跑出来碍事，该死！这条线，你觉得这游戏真的有很多条线吗？我完全就觉得这游戏的结局，最后结尾可以讲2句不同的话而已。太天真了吧，田悠悠。 不同路线。
If the amulet can protect Sarah Hawkins from the influence of the mythos, I must find it.
所以我们就决心要帮助他了。Sarah Hawkins 没有骗我们，他真的想要放逐 Shambler， 就这样而已。他绝对不会在关键的时刻又失控的。这没有在雷哦，这是完全所有正常都可以猜到的剧情。 神秘学好那么屌，刚刚那些东西神秘学林也可以看到。我不知道林可不可以看到，但至少我的一点零神秘学都可以看到，所以刚才桥段完全满神秘学跟零神秘学没有差。 不信的，很不信的。大家满了没？差2，拜托跟我讲，可以弄到10，可以弄到满。全部都是一个小怪，一个小怪就可以吊打我们了 ，OK？ 因为它有剧情防弹，然后它很大只，然后我们光看到它就可以笑，我们不能直视它。这些画是防火烧不掉的。你看到那个之前在那个仓库里不是有一幅画，然后那个画就是在火灾现场，然后但是都跟新的一样。
I'd be better off if I went to see the others.
有没有新的书生出来？没有。就一直放在这里，有没有搞错？根本就没有藏起来，你这王八蛋！
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for. 干什么都没有做，也会被心灵打击，怎么办？他可以在梦中狩猎你，你觉得丢到海里有用吗？该死，我们已经 K 笑了，现在太迟了，我不该看任何东西的。但我们现在开始怀疑那个，我们光看了一下那 Konami 就已经 K 笑了。Sarah 拥有那本书，那个书是 Sarah， 她一定看了非常多那本书。我们真的能信任她吗？答案是不能，答案是不能，答案是不能。哦，原来这是，嘿。 How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
他问我们知不知道 Marie 现在怎样？我在想，我们是不是走错了？在 Cthulhu Mythos 里知道真相没有任何好处。无知活在无知的快乐才是王道。
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body in the cellars.
Marie 已经死了。
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it?
是你干的吗？
She hadn't tried to help you.
要是他没有尝试救你，他可能还活着。
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
我们可以说，富了会付出代价。啊，或者我们可以说，你其实爱 Marie， 对不对？或者我们可以尝试跟他讲 ，Marie 不会想要你去射他脸的，但是这绝对会失败，所以我们可以尝试说你要冷静，这可能会成功。 干嘛起笑？我直接走最起笑路线。是跟对方是不是
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long.
What?
Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need to have faith.
What are you talking about? What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
这样起笑，有没有挺想起笑？也许他够起笑才可以这样子，要吗？看起来没有增加。但是呢，我们就说他命运一定会制裁他的。他说他什么攻杀小，我才不要等什么命运来制裁他，我要自己来制裁他。然后我们就说不行，我们要先保护活人，我们要保护 Sarah。然后这就被我们说服了。这个游戏可以 fast peek， 你看，如果你往一个方向侧身很慢，但如果先往那个方向侧身，再侧另外一边就变很快。抱歉。这崩塌实在太完整了吧
？It's you again.
又是你。何谓 dimensional
This
shambler?
creature, the Shambler. What is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way.
我想讲一些废话，但反正就是我们全部都已经知道的事情。使用精神功。
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
你就跟我讲一些那个 Necronomicon 的背景，但 Necronomicon 基本上就是写很多神秘学相关资讯的书，是一个叫做他刚讲那个忘记他叫什么 Abdul al-Hazred 写的书，但基本上光看了就起笑，所以我不知道确定对我们有多大帮助。
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
我们得救了。
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
我们得救了，他说。他如是说。 看我们应该先还这个任务，然后再去跟 Bradley 讲话，然后就一定可以说服他，然后又不用借助那个可能会影响。其实没有，完全看不出我们选那个对话影响精神力。那个对话可能只是你已经 key 下以后就可以免费通过任何 skill check， 但是要够 key 下这样，因为你知道太多了。好贴心哦。
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley,
警长来了，
you take care of Sarah. I will.
那我们就要出去自首了。
All right.
Hi.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
然后说我们很喜欢制造麻烦。
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to River.
Witnesses? How convenient.
指控我们把那个精神病院烧了。
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies.
我们把整个精神病院烧了。
You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
精神病院给烧了耶。 Darkwater Police Station。但我们就被逮捕了，所以我们就叫 Bradley 保护 Miss Harkin 和 Drake， 让他们去想办法去放逐那个 Shambler。我们则是去被抓去顶罪。
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property twice, aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson. We also found poor Widow Sanders lying in her drawing room with a bullet in the head. According to the
然后那个 Alexander 还头上还中了一枪。
autopsy, it was suicide. But it appears that you visited her earlier in the day, which arouses my curiosity. Death of the widow aside, what is your answer to these accusations?
但是我现在很好奇，有没有其他可能？那说我们对这些指控有何感想？ 我可以说，我们会完全配合的调查。我们说真相，为了追寻真相是需要付出代价的。听起来有点白目。我们可以说，你有什么资格可以跟我讲这屁话？
Listen, Chief West, I realize that I'm in your jurisdiction. and that you don't like guys like me. However, I think that these accusations are exaggerated and that we would benefit from working together.
If that means a confession from you and therefore less paperwork for me, then we've got a deal.
I'm serious. Can't you see what's going on right under your nose?
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
那么就说我们已经完全准备要配合调查了，然后说哦，若代表你要马上开始提供口供，让我们不用做那么多事情的话，那太好了。这个岛上有邪教。
There's a bunch of fanatics who are attacking this island's most ancient beliefs.
I suppose these are the ones who desecrated the statue of Saint Brendan, while I'm looking at a man who burned down a hospital.
Influential people from your community are part of it, operating in the shadows.
You got a real imagination, detective.
There was a tunnel leading to their hideout under the Hawkins mansion, but it caved in.
Oh, how very convenient. Right. Enough time wasted. Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
然后反正就讲了，然后就说哦，所以怎样，他们涂鸦了一些雕像。我现在在看的人是他妈把整个医院给烧掉的混蛋。然后说这个岛上很多有权有势的人都是他们的信徒。然后反正就完全无法说动他，然后就说浪费时间，然后就走了。然后说叫我们最好准备想想我们。最好准备想想我们到底口供要讲什么，然后不然的话不要逼他用一些比较进阶的问话方式。然后 Leviathan 就出现了。
Who's there?
该死！现在房子开始漏水。Shit！
The one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge.
那一个自称 Leviathan 的声音就出现说：“哦，我们终于见面了，追寻真相的家伙。”然后他就讲：“我是 Leviathan。”你们这人类叫我 Leviathan， 但不是因为我很大只，是因为你们觉得我的知识非常的巨大。
Which I came to share.
而我现在要来分享我的这些知识了。他是把知识插入我们的嘴巴里了。不要挣扎，哦不。
Or escape my influence.
他说我们不会帮他讲话，或者是不受他影响的，所以我们现在可以尝试讲话，像个白目一样，或者是我们可以挣扎，或者是我们就可以给他刚，但不会给他刚啊 ，fuck you。
I told you to behave.
叫你乖乖的了。
You are here to
你是来这里接受知识，然后跟随会带你到你自由的路的。
This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characters, cannot refuse.
尤其是我们的特质，我们无法拒绝。
The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle? Truth Seeker. Would you like to see her?
他就想要，他就说：“哎，我的先知在哪？你想要找他吗？”我不想知道。
Your mind must open itself willingly, or the truth will immediately shatter it. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
那他说我们一定要自愿接受他给我们的知识，不然的话，我们的心智会被真相击碎。
If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again!
连走路都走不好，还想去放逐个屌，像死安了哟。
Algernon, come back!
为什么就被枪把自己的大脑给轰掉，一切就结束了
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler? No way back.
没有路可以回去了，然后所有人都死了，真的太好了，满地都是尸体儿。
How many are there? How many are there?
我真的觉得这个人的这个触发对话是不是写错档案名之类的？那边怎么两个人呢？很快就会知道了。如果插入的话。
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
My 消息，我迷路了，好，我找到路了。
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you? No!
是异形视角。
Open! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
这游戏真的很少死。这是很安全吗？他在地洞里爬来爬去。
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go. How do we kill it?
要怎么杀死那鬼东
The
西
shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
但基本上说这
I'll
个
create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
那基本上说这个 Chamber 他在用一些符文把自己卡在这个世界里面，如果我们可以把这些符文全部销毁的话，就可以把它放逐掉了。然后呢，他会召唤这个防御。
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
我们在这里就很安全了。然后如果有危险的话，就躲进这里面，他就没办法拿我们怎样了。
How many are there?
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
没办法，
The
把它
ritual
弄不
is
见了，
working.
搞什么
Don't
鬼？
worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is back.
这里就是我说那个灯光东西，你注意到我们在照它的时候，它就会变得很慢。大概就是其他桥段是。
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
我在这一个桥段是我卡关最久的地方，不是因为很可怕，或者是它很强或之类的，是因为我他妈找不到那该死的符文。这些符文跟我想象藏的地方完全不一样，它藏在一些很可恶的地方。
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
直到现在还是把线我把它找到它。在另外一边，那路倒退走不就好了？对，没错，一定倒退走就无敌。是的，这是智障。
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
啊，最好笑的是那个什么，他会一直讲，就是跟讲哦，找那个符号，然后那个主角不是主角，虽然就会很不耐烦的说，我正在做。你无法理解，听了这50次以后，你会变得多不爽。看我还没到，他就来啦 ！What the fuck？
The second glyph must have appeared. You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions. The symbol must be here somewhere.
而且为什么 Shambler 会想要刺穿 Sarah？ 他妈的，我们是古城的祭司，你。
Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him. 踩到他被卡住，无法动弹。吓死我！ I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
那他说，现在我们要把它放逐掉它的话呢，必须把它引过来，然后我们需要把我们的结界解除掉才行。所以我们真的就是我们一直在做的事情的时候。但我现在完全想不起来第3个符文在哪，所以我可能要乱晃一段时间。我会努力的。
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
我觉得这个地方的设计本来应该是那个 Dimension Chamber 会一直出来，但是我觉得他们可能在测试的时候发现这个实在太烦了，所以变成只有触发符文的时候出现的。这是我的猜测。他妈的在哪？一定是在离那里最远的地方。
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
一定是在一个很遥远的地方。shit， 没有灯了。是那吗？
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, 就在我们旁边。
Oh no!
我不能动啊！干！救命
Bring him towards me. Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this paint.
这段是在抓各个人的脚。我在想说，我刚刚不开灯的话，会不会就把它整个拉上去
Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
结束了 ，Sarah。
Do you hear something?
你有听到什么吗？
I can hear him.
我可以听到。
He calls me.
他在叫我。
Sarah! No!
Algernon, my old friend. It's too late.
太迟了。
You must resist.
你需要抵抗他，拜托，别这样。 我不觉得有任何人现在会感到意外。
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she
为
do
什
it?
么他做这？我们是惨气死。
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
Let me out of here.
让放我出
I'm
去。
warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
Captain Fitzroy, Chief. Some guys have ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's chaos.
This is only the beginning.
他说要来叫我们快点给他们口供。那这时候我们就进来说，外面世界大乱了，酒吧被砸了。然后我们就说这只是刚开始而已，要开始了。大概剩多长？都世界要毁灭了，你觉得还剩多长
Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Are you stupid? Don't you understand? Goddamn idiots.
继续坐板凳。警长不觉得奇怪，怎么地上突然变那么湿吗？还好我没睡在地上，然后我们在。
Truth Seeker, I find you again.
我又找到你了，我拿到区别两
As promised, I come back to reiterate
那还说，我又回来给你真相了。
As your mind expands and finally understands the true nature of the world, your perceptions change. Are you ready to see your world and the ones that live in it as they truly are?
然后还是叫我们接受事实，让我们看到这个世界真正的样子吧。等一下，我要翻一下我的字典，因为我现在无法理解你们到底想要说什么。
Come, truth seeker. Follow the path of the ultimate truth.
我想说我不出去，我会不会淹死？
I thought we were made of the same stuff, Detective. Fighters, survivors. I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing.
这一切都是你的错，
Your army buddies, the villagers, me.
我们全部都死了，都是你的错。 我睡不着，我是做一样的梦。我应该说噩梦。胸口痛，好像我被刺穿了。黑暗、寒冷、寂静。在一个病床上醒来，还活着。 在我脑海中的谜语，我不知道我还能够撑多久。你是谁？追寻真相之人。我在梦中看到你，但我还是不知道你会是我的毁灭，还是我的自由。 这命运可能已经写好了，但是我会继续为正确的事情而战，像是画一大堆会受诅咒的画，然后送给大家。原来我们一直都还是在那个事务室。
Dom. What happened?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
This better be interesting.
Seems like someone decided to grant you your deepest wish.
A mutiny?
Worse. They killed Chief West and left his body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you was dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
是可以揍他们。为什么心情很糟？我只是问Dom有什么感想，或者我们可以揍他们。
Your friend just gave me an idea.
No, please, I'll tell you anything. You speak, we're all dead. She hates him. Maybe she can beat him.
Who are you talking about?
Shut up. Sorry, miss.
Oh. 但是一个码头工人突然就在想说，反正其中一个就叫他不要讲太多，但另外一个就说他恨他，也许他可以打赢他。
Completely useless, boss.
But you can look by yourself.
他就是船长。
Yeah, she'll figure it out.
Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. You must be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
Release our friends, you bunch of pickaroons. Yeah, they've done nothing wrong.
Apart from killing a cop on our turf.
That's hooey.
How do you know they killed him?
Do you want me to settle it with some lead?
Scurvy dog, always threatening us.
Quieten these lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law around here.
I'll take a look at this workshop. Join me when you're finished.
所以发现其实那个什么伊登好像也没什么了不起，梅根他妈妈都可以还原那个现场，该死！那梅根他的妈妈都会开锁。
If someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him. Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen?
他是在哪里被杀的呢？跟着
We came from here.
跟着血迹。
Down the stairs.
跟着血迹。
So this is where West was killed. What's that?
这是什么？
What the fuck is that? Where did it come from?
This is 怎么推断的？东西在这，然后他就好像在逃跑。没有，这是每个人天生都有的能力。那还知道攻击他的人是乌贼人，会。
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys?
他不是自己在一起，有很多人在这里。
There's only one man who smokes these gaspers.
只有一个人会吸这种烟而已，吸这一排烟而已。Fitzroy.
You're not supposed to be here, Truth Seeker.
噔噔噔。外面在搞什么鬼啊？我们终于有枪可以用。他看这二话不说，把所有都毙了。用什么推理？用什么推理？上一秒钟他被一个码头工人刺死，下一秒钟这个仓库里充满了邪教徒，何以推理法？而且为什么还原会知道地上掉了什么东西在地上？这里有什么东西的痕迹？哦，有在这。
Dom, get out of here.
Go! I'll cover you. Die, you filthy rat!
Damn it!
但反正就有人看到我们在看不开看的东西，然后就被踢出来了。
对，每个人他的妈妈都是神秘学者。人妻跟医生是一伙的，不是，他们在一定的程度上一伙，但他们可以说是不同的派系，对，不过他们各自有鬼。
Pierce, wake up!
What happened?
Take that weapon, you'll need it. Sarah Hawkins, she... Ah!
Oh, what? Tell me!
My head! You're coming into my head!
Bradley, damn it, pull yourself together.
山猪 Bradley， 我没办法抵抗了，他在我的头里面，你比他还强。我们可以讲一些有必要的废话，我们可以尝试用心灵控制。Sarah Hawkins 在哪里
The only thing you had to do was keep an eye on the painter. What happened with her? What happened to Sarah Hawkins?
I was unable to stop
我不知道
her.
阻止他。
What do you mean, unable?
什么叫没办法
She left with the bookseller. He came back alone. Told me she couldn't resist the call. The doctors told me later they saw her going in the direction of the whaling
感
station.
觉他们是说最后看到他们跑去 Whaling
Turning
Station。
Pierce into one of those things.
No, keep fighting it, Bradley.
It's too late. You have to end this. Do it. Kill me.
是吧？我不想要变成跟他们一样，把我毙了吧。
I'm sorry.
把他毙以后加3点经验。那不是。干差一点，一定有，我不相信，一定还有一个物件可以捡的，我不相信。
I got it.
这是很干净的爆头。
Okay, I can't breathe. Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
所以我们现在要去 the whaling station。The whaling station。Motherfucker!
Stop. Oh God. What am I doing?
不把他毙了，然后会没好结局。他妈所有人都要死了。现在不在降，现在在升回来 ，OK， 我们已经到0了，我们现在在升，我们现在在升 K 效度到上面，到顶端。The cost of truth.
Bastards!
Thank you. How did you manage to get out of your cell?
你怎么逃出来的
Officer Bradley came to free me.
Bradley and his sense of justice. Where is he?
他没事，我把他毙了。
He was turning into one of those things over there. He begged me to end his suffering.
I understand.
我能理解。
I would have done the same, I
我也
guess.
会做一样事情。
I see you're out of bullets. Take these. Sullivan
你
won't
还
need
没有
them
子弹
anymore.
呢？
Thanks.
来给我们额外子弹。全程讲话用这个姿势没问题。
What happened here?
我们看不到我们的子弹量，但我之前玩的时候，我看到所有人就直接一枪把他毙了， 然后还是子弹还是没有打完，所以也许子弹是无限的。不要发现我的话就会活了。
It looks like an old Seaway map.
上了3巨头，一起吃了禁忌的肉。
And when they found me, they ate my flesh.
他们找到我的时候
And my flesh granted them powers and revelations.
我的肉给他们力量。
You are getting closer, Truth Seeker.
越来越接近了 ，Truth Seeker.
The most precious gift of all. The truth. The ultimate truth about life. If I prove able to resurrect,
我可以付出生命的话，创造新的生命也不过是时间的问题啊。这会是神的终结，他们就算再古老、再强大也一样。所以基本上，医生就想要借由这些新的发现，变成新世界的神。但基本上，她丈夫只是嫉妒而已，只是嫉妒我们才是求生卵，所以她就是要把她脱离邪教的控制。唯一真正想要去付出邪神、完全听邪神的话的，其实是船长儿和 Sarah。
You need a truth seeker. Someone with exceptional sensitivity to his dreams. This gift will lead him to this island. As I am the Oracle, I speak for him we cannot name.
Sauda.
Track the truth like the bloodhound you are.
邪神主动给肉吗？半身。不是一开始我们上岛上的时候就有一个传说，说1847年的时候他们抓到了鱼吗？他们抓到了奇迹的渔获，解除了岛上的饥荒，那就是 Leviathan， 那就是 Leviathan。然后我们看到了一些船员的日记，也讲到他们抓到的这不是金鱼吧？这比金鱼还更恐怖。 还更恶心，更大只。
What has she done?
他做了什么？他做了什么？
I'm not dying in this rat hole.
对 ，Leviathan， 他人类叫他 Leviathan， 因为他很大、很聪明的人，因为他的知识无比的深。 船长把所有离开岛的船都给弄沉了，没有可以离开这个岛的路了。对， 对，差不多是这样，没错。为什么不能对他开枪，把我们小 PS 的仇？
What are you still doing here, Detective?
没有路可以离开这岛了 ，OK？
It's locked. You'll need a key to get there.
Right.
Go get me a first aid kit. I might have something for you.
发生了什么事
You were chasing Fitzroy, but now you're here, injured.
How do you know? There were too many. Got us. If I don't get something to stop the bleeding, I'm a goner.
那反而叫我们去生一个义务包给他，他会愿意拿
I'm
东西
coming
来
back.
换。
Hurry up.
当然不要帮他 fuck that guy。Go die! What the fuck? 这是个意外。子弹没有用，子弹没有足够的时间解开保险，启动引信。这鬼地方义务包，当然有，你是所有的 FPS 游戏满地都是义务包。事实上，大多的敌人都有义务包在口袋。shit。这游戏没有难度可以选。摘一包给他的话，还会提供一些帮助给我们的人。
Hey, you!
Hey,
come over here. They got the boss. Nasty wound. I wanted to get her the first aid kit in the Hawkins warehouse, but there's one of those poor bastards in it. Too dangerous.
I'll see what I can do.
说那个仓库里的义务包弹有两个混蛋，他打不过他们。刚好这死了一个混蛋，有第二个混蛋。
This should enable me to stop Kat's bleeding.
还不是有两个混蛋，还是没事没嘛？那就死了。
Hope his boss will have more luck.
是谁这么贴心把门关起来？
Shit. They're going to the whaling station. I'd better hide and wait until they're gone.
Who's there? 我也只是个僵尸。 这些人是邪教徒还是发疯？有差别吗？就是疯了才会加入邪教，然后让自己起笑，然后变章鱼人。
How many died because of this madness?
Go! Get off! Go!
就不要转头就会死了，为什么不看海呢？你们可以活的，现在你们全部都死了，都是你们的错。
Go get me a first aid kit.
不给你。
Here, take it.
Right. The entrance to the whaling station.
拿给我们他们的地盘的钥匙。写什么比较信的话是讲他们信那个什么信心神，根本都是没人会想信心神，他们都是被心灵控制和蛊惑的，因为心神真的完全没有给他们的信徒任何能力可言。No! 这不是个信仰，他们是被心灵控制的，心灵控制的。
Empty.
什么？子弹竟然又打完那一天，射得太高兴了，糟糕！我在之前玩的时候就看到人就杀，然后子弹都没打完。真是太可惜了。这是什么概念？哇！我是个侦探 ，OK。侦探技能要点在手枪上。Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
It's happening.
It's happening! 乱坡当总统了。我们已经从那个7发弹夹开不到几枪了，所以我觉得我没什么好抱怨的。那这场就结束了。好，啊。 就像有没有和平主义状，他不射杀任何人，是一定会有，但我觉得应该不会影响剧情。到the whaling station.
Hither thou shalt be free. Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick. Locked. This tank seems strong enough to break down the door. A rope and a hook. Could use that to hold the reservoir back.
The spider sense is tingling. My spider sense.
Fuller was a crew member too. Interesting.
发现福尔也是个船员，他是船医，但其实不是福尔，是福尔他爸。这个船，老蒋，我们不是早就知道这个东西吗？所以那个。该死 PS 判断速度怎么比玩家慢？搞屁呀
！Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
第5集，然后这是最后一集的牧师老婆日记耶。然后说，基本上最后日记讲到说，她丈夫要她所有的信徒都来做一个最后的献祭、最后的仪式，来歌颂 Leviathan。然后她很担心这个意思就是她做人祭所有人。所以他才要逃走，但后来我们在那个什么一个崩塌的地方找到他的尸体，他死了。
Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
就是1847年的日志。我们在埃尔所有的鱼食物都不见了。如果我们不赶快找到一个方法可以解决这个问题的话 ，Fitzroy 很可能会叛变。每一天都越来越多人在信他的什么神机渔获的故事。说我们在更南边看到一只超级大金鱼，我是看过最大金鱼。Fitzroy 一直跟其他船员说，这一定就是他一直在讲的 miraculous catch。我们会抓到这只金鱼，然后把它带回去喂饱我们的家人。但就发现 Fitzroy 其实不是船长 ，Fitzroy 不是船长，他的船是抢来的。为什么不能直接这样直接跳过去啊？
Lucky if it's still sharp enough. doesn't work. It mentions the Leviathan, how it drove the sailors mad.
海航海日船长日志第4页，全部的船员都 K 笑了。他们在讲他们会做梦，会看到像噩梦般的在海这一个城市的意象，然后说有什么神在沉睡，太疯狂了。我把自己锁在自己的房间里面，我没办法撑多久了。Fitzroy 他那边有12个人，他们把所有想要阻止他们的人都献祭给他们的新的神了。我看祈祷全能的主啊，请怜悯他们的灵魂，这会是我最后的祷告。我可以听到他们在低语。为什么不能把窗户打破，然后直接把门打开就好
？This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging. I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
把它确定现在点这些技能有没有那个用？一切都已经太迟了。连看都没办法看，是Leviathan的本体。看他怎么过去，干这样也中奖。看到不该看的东西。Leviathan, stellar lava, offspring of the earth. Come closer， 我连看都没办法看，这混蛋。
No, that voice. You're the Leviathan.
啊！射了。那些绿绿的液体差小。
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness at wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final
但一个支撑是40人打电话来找我们。
You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it!
整波都撞不烂，烂。看怕了。 这是他们抓到的东东。Leviathan。
Everything points back to the day they brought in that thing.
1847年 ，OG 团的照片。
While the sailors were going insane, Fitzroy and the mutineers took over the ship, and probably killed the captain.
但基本上就是说 ，Fitzroy 整天在鼓励他的人，他们全部都吓呆了，然后没办法穿过他们的恐惧，他们看他们的创伤，他们说他们可以听到他们的伙伴的尖叫声，有些人甚至把自己跳到海里面，想来阻止那些一直在惊吓他们的异象，但有一些只是接受那些异象。Fitzroy 是后者，他叫这个我们抓到这个东西 Leviathan， 因为他说这个一定是圣经上的巨兽一般的东西。我叫他把他赶快踢下船，在这一切太值钱，这绝对不是神会创造的东西。
An old log.
Captain Hamilton， 更多的航海日志。
Belonging to the captain of the Scylla. The pages I found seem to be the missing one.
就差异，不要跟我讲没有任何可以加的东西。Leviathan 生鱼片 ，Leviathan 皮好厚。
They eat his flesh while he's still alive.
他还活着，他在吃他还活着的肉。他们还活着的肉，你看能不能可以看啊？只是会心跳加速而已。Doki Doki。只能够斜眼看。What the fuck?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
那我找到卡死玩家点了。如果没有吃神秘神奇的海怪，受神秘学的电吗？我觉得应该还有东西。哦，卡关了，开锁力太差，开不开锁？这空间是意义是什么？为什么不能够是爬这个网墙上去就好了？主角是怎样？ 都走不稳了，我天，站都站不稳了，但没有路了，该死！因为我们连爬的墙都不会。也许唯一的方法就是要 K 笑，然后就被传送过去。这有什么梯子没看到吗？没有。What the fuck？ 哦，没有，我还想，要玩家走这种路上去，根本就这没搞错，但是没有这么过分。我也许有，也许是制作群比我想象的还变态。你可以跳吗？你这为什么也不能跳呢？没有，是比较神奇的一些。我觉得现在唯一能够地板是没有亮点，哦，我不知道，因为我没有被困住了。但我幽闭恐惧症，你为什么要关起来？没人会发现你的。下个人不想踩到。
Learn to obey.
学会服从。不服从的把我关在这里面，他妈的！终于醒了，原来我们一直都没有离开精神病院。
Mr. Pierce?
Fuller, son of a bitch!
我杀了你
Kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you, but not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan.
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
抵抗！抵抗 ！No！ 我不会吃下真相的。我不想喝Leviathan的汁怎么办？可能没有选择，也许选择一直都只是个幻象，我们一直都没有选择。不要！我们无法拒绝。哦不，我们要吃了，我们要吃了Leviathan鱼片。不要吃，不能不吃。我的手自己在动，我的嘴巴自己在动。
let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids. Don't fear. I created the mythological ichor from Leviathan's flesh. Who knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
不要拿枪！
I killed him.
Unnecessary sacrifice that proves your determination.
对，杀了他！这是个必要的牺牲，证明你的坚毅。妈的饭！
Find the truth and be free.
找到真相，然后就被解放了。啊，这我看过嘛，这 Stanley Parable， 真正的门在我们后面。干还真的，哈哈。
Nothing's happening.
啊，我们可以看到哪一条路是真的，从这里。 因为走过来会看到每一条路都是真的。如果你没有走对路的话，就会跌下去。shit。这个 no order。另外一边 no order。 是这个。然后我们就把这个厂房炸了，在我们梦游中。所以 Sarah 就看着我们梦游，然后把整个厂房炸了。这什么概念？也是应该是这样操作。 蹲不下来，我们去蹲一下。妈呀，被炸掉了！然后就一代邪教徒在一个他妈爆炸的厂房，然后还慢慢走出来堵我们。 整个地方要爆炸了！现在不是他们讲屁话的时候，该投降了啦，我们不会伤害你的。赶紧拼呐！你觉得你是自己选择来的？
Stay back, or I'll put a bullet in your head.
Smoke.
我们的先知说了，你会跟随着你的命运。
What？
什么？
In his awakening.
在他的苏醒。这真的没有用。子弹就能够伤害他们，但是屌用。表面不仅丑，然后也没有什么特殊能力，真不知道在干嘛呢。哦， 哦，那我们掉到奇怪水池里。
I see. You cannot escape my awareness.
我看到你了，你没办法逃出。
I follow your wanderings, your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny. But it is unavoidable. And as I predicted, you have come to free me. Awaken and call him.
那反正说，我早就预见这一切了，你最后还是会把我放出来的。醒来，然后把我放出来吧。我们不是先知，我们只是他们需要的媒介。我们只是媒介，烧完了就没了。写什么要把我们吃掉？他在讲话了，给他吃掉我们干嘛啦？你会吃地上的蚂蚁跟蟑螂吗？你不会。没有，现在是第1章要结束了。这游戏有10章。
The voice. I can't hear the voice anymore.
拜托控制啊，我们不会听到他的声音的。然后还有火山，灯塔在那。干，该不会我们真的少1的 account？ 我们真的少1的 account 了？我不相信。我们烧前一本书，你被困住了。走。哦，惧高症。幽闭恐惧症变惧高症，他还是自己故意被抓的，对。大家会把自己抛上船。
Is somebody there? Hey. Who are you?
你谁？
Where am I?
The miraculous catch was a trap.
这是个陷阱。
Leviathan wanted to be.
Leviathan 想要被找到。
The miraculous catch was a trap. Leviathan wanted to be found. To our fallen crew members, they have given their lives for a greater purpose. The last name added is that of Charles Hawkins. This monument is gruesome.
死掉的纪念碑。最底下名字新加入的是 Charles Hawkins， 剩下是制作群。
To our fallen crew members, the last name added this month. place comes back to the Scylla. It was where it all began.
Ah! 尖叫的人。要把眼睛挖出来。这是要马克吗？
It will soon be time, Edward Pierce.
很快时候就到了，你已经死了。
None of this is real.
这全部都是假的。我看到你死了。
我 crazy too.
难道我也疯了吗？
Don't you understand?
你活下来，你不懂吗？你不能死。
You will stay alive until you fulfilled your destiny.
你会一直活到直到你完成命运。
Look at me. Look at me, Pierce. Dare tell me that you still don't believe it.
你只是个幻象。你在这里干嘛？
Cthulhu.
When I was 8, my little brother fell from the apple tree. He was bleeding. I took care of him. That very day, I decided to become a doctor. I never reneged on my oath. That's what led me to Darkwater. The people here needed me. I died trying to save one of them. Help me give them a second chance. Embrace the power of this sleeping God. It's not just your life that is at stake. Many men and women have sacrificed themselves for this life.
Call them.
You will not deprive them of their hope of a better life.
We will all die.
His life was written well before it started. It was not predetermined that he lived to see the call. But you, yes. It is your destiny.
他的命运就是不会看到最后的一幕，但你会，因为那是你的命运。哎呀，感觉画面移动不太顺，因为我们连什么是真的是假都不知道。我听够你的童话故事了。
Investigation. I understand.
哇，这整个案子我懂了。我是被更高尚的力量叫来的。
All your choices had the sole purpose of preparing you for the final decision.
I must make a choice.
Not just make a choice, the right choice.
Not yet, but soon. We have one more thing to accomplish.
What? Is it?
I must take you to Sarah Hawkins, our oracle.
要去见掌门人了。
Sarah, I feel her calling me.
这是跳跳类游戏吗？
Not yet. You have one last thing to accomplish.
No, please.
有点 amnesia， 然后。
Do you understand what it is?
She has already fulfilled her mission. Worry about your own.
No. No.
No one can fight their fate. Neither them, nor you.
反正这就是我们的命。所有到这里，所有的一切都是我们的命运。连独党都是命运。我们死掉其实都没有死掉，都只是一场梦。
Shut up! Silence! Stop! Go away! Stop!
安静，走开，停止。
Don't resist, Edward.
不要再抵
They're
抗
already
了，
dead.
他
There's
们都已
nothing
经
you
死
can
了，
do. Just give
放
in.
弃吧。他的肩膀。
What happened to me?
我到底发生了什么事 ？Sarah，
She is
我一定要去找 Sarah。
know what to do.
她是先知，她会知道该怎么做的。看这个画面不能看。发现我们只是被邪神操作的，被屁头操作的。这是那个什么的 Bureau 的剧情吗？其实邪神就是玩家。我们真的少拿一本书，没有办法看我想看的结局啊！有没有搞错？就少拿了一本，而且最棒的是，很可能是因为我们那时候那个找那个 find hit 的能力太低，然后就没有，根本就不会出现，不是我漏掉。突然不头晕了，不能够失去希望。可是我在睡觉 ，OK？ 你看他怎么抢？他根本还在睡个午觉就可以弄死一堆人了。
Reality as you know it stops here.
None of this makes sense.
没有任何道理。去吧，他在等你。
What have they done to me?
他们对我做什么？啊，不能开笔记本，以前太迟了。
Come on.
啊，搞什么？走个楼梯都不行。
Mr. Pierce, I was expecting you.
Fuller, you died in front of my
eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance? The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience. To you, it contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
麻烦要再呛我们说我们什么都不知道。那说那个Leviathan汁明明是会带来生命的东西。连站都站不稳了，但你还是来了。
That is not you.
不放弃。
Not anymore. Not since your disappearance on the docks.
Ah, detective. So easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue of a woman in distress.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
然后说我们要做出选择，做出选择，做出选择，做选择。 他醒来干嘛？是他被封印。然后，可苏鲁只是新神的使者而已。他起来以后召唤他们，他起来以后要叫醒其他新神。他不用征服世界是什么？世界是对shit。每个人都来抢一遍，夺走了我一切，老婆、生命，我的命运。
You forsook your right to a normal life the moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight.
为什么
You don't have the slightest idea of what you speak, of what I've been through.
我们抢他，然后说我们什么都不懂。
My life to the one who sleeps.
他牺牲了全部的东西。
My family, my own flesh. Why didn't?
为什么他牺牲了这么多东西，最后不是拣选者？为什么最后花上出现的是你的脸？然后就是，反正是讲了，他就是嫉妒我们才是chosen one。
But you already know it. I can see that you will make the right choice.
但你早知道了，你会做出正确决定的。
I don't know.
我不知道。所以怎样？你要把眼睛闭起来，像个小朋友一样躲在屋子里。你疯了啦！那才以为人类可以依靠你。这其实都不是真的，你知道吗？这随便的。
If nothing's real,
如果没有东西真的，你谁？
I'm a projection of your mind.
是你大脑的投射啊，把你拉出站得好的本能，拒绝接受这些假的事实，这没有帮助，我还是不知道什么是正确的决定。我也许所有决定都没有用。 所有决定都是个 joke。征服他们想要干嘛？我们不知道的来讲。不知道。
I'm almost there.
群星排成一列。 工具人终于到了，对，让开。
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
You were waiting for me.
Yes. When I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover, but I was afraid of myself.
It's coming. What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
这就是我想要点的。 但是没办法点，因为我们少拿一本书，他妈的！不过这个选择跟我们之前看的不太一样，之前是在这边，然后说，所以看起来我们其实有2条路啊，这里一半，然后这里一半，不过我们这里走的是右半，另外一边是说你一直在被操弄，但是一样是要满满的 occultism。 但我没有，所以我要完成我的使命，完成我的命运，召唤出他妈的邪神。
I have seen things, strange and horrifying, but always true.
Will you trust my words?
Yes.
One man only, prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker, one of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Yes, yes.
I feel the truth in your words.
Because it was written, or, as I like to see it, painted on the canvas of fate.
Pierce, help me!
Cthulhu 接近老母，结束了，这就是唯一的结局。我的结局才是正统。这也未必成功，他最后可能就只是一个对话不一样，然后说你是攻杀小，然后就没了。目前我看到所有的改变，基本上就只是对话，可能多一句或少一句而已，就这样。OK。所以我在想，要他妈的整，我手这边有子弹，到底是哪来的？我们可以牺牲自己，我们可以反召唤，或我们可以说我愿意接受。Fuck you guys！ 然后发现我们其实永远都没有。我早就想做了，我一上这个岛就想要把自己毙了。The end. The end. 把这些人的名字记录到憎恨之书里。反召唤是啥鬼？反召唤，我之前的选的是反召唤，但反召唤基本上就是那个你会一枪把 Fitzroy 的头给轰掉，然后呢 ，Drake 就会，然后就跳上那个中间的结界，然后 Drake 就会开始施法，然后就没有叫醒的 Leviathan， 然后你最后就进精神病院了。不过这其实可能是两段啦，没有叫醒 Leviathan。然后，如果你的限制太低的话，就进精神病院。还有后续，但是要看完 credit。其实我们一直都没有离开办公室。他早就知道我会走那么远，然后跳到那上面自杀，是什么概念？没有，我爸他一直都知道我们会自杀，这一切他都预见了，这一切他都预见了。哎，我们得到 Nameless Code 的成就，这个好像是最难得到的成就，但哦 ，OK。看，我们可以看一下不同的结局。我们刚刚可以有3个结局啊，但我听说这个有4个主要结局。如果你活下来的话，有一个后续发展，就有没有可以笑的 ？But we'll see。那个是好像是比较少见的结局，没有人想要在最后关键时刻自杀这样。 我们是牺牲小我 ，OK？ 我们是牺牲小我，阻止一次轮回，世界可能会毁灭轮回，最伟大的牺牲，最困难的牺牲。为什么没有一个选择是可以把 Sarah 毙耶？这一切都是他的错。
Here you are at last.
What did you look?
Listen.
你疯了
Look around you. Everything is falling apart. You must stop this madness.
I can't make that choice. This will be your decision. One man only prepared by the trials and revelations holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments.
Yes. I feel the truth.
Because it was.
Pierce, help me!
我们是可以举枪自尽 ，Fuck this game。我们可以顺从我们的渴望。好，我们来看看这个球。为什么没人来阻止这一个？ 做到这是对，进入圣人模式。这有什么不一样 ？What the fuck？ 我头还在，我们加倍剂量了。然后发现 Dr. Fu 还活着。我们什么时候开始看到的一切都是我们的想象？ 这一切都没有发生，这一切都只是我们的噩梦，根本就没有邪神。The end。这个选择可能要理智正常之类的才把它看到。然后说这一切都是幻觉，你吓不倒我们的，然后就发现我们原来还是在办公室里面。啊，上网 上我看了4个结局有什么不一样？太可笑了，根本就没有邪神这种东西，一切都是因为我们喝了太多威士忌这样。也许第4个结局出现的关键，就是都没有喝威士忌。我们的威士忌被掺了迷幻药。
Here you
were.
Yeah, but I
What did...
listened.
Look around. Everything.
I want because the truth.
I feel.
Because.
Pierce, help me!
I will perform the ritual.为什么有一个人是突然凭空蒸发了？3秒钟还被架在那，下一秒钟不见。
Cthulhu, Magana Gal Fatagan.
看起来非常不利的刀，其实力道不可思议。轻轻一划我就射了。 上，他是没人理我们了，该死！我们真的是恐惧。顺便把所有把他叫出来存货都杀了。 是还有那个 after credit scene 吗？大家变得更搞笑。 我们也踢笑了。Fight Club。Sarah 也踩，然后发现我们才是 Sarah。这一切都是你的错，我很高兴我把他头砸破，让他没办法再想象出一些诡异的东西。看看还有多少个结局的成就，应该就可以知道有多少结局了。如果还没有，白目把结局全部隐藏。哦，没有，全部结局都隐藏成就，该死。I'm gonna save Mitchell。What the fuck 要怎么 save Mitchell？ 看起来可以再更 k 笑啊！如果你疯狂的去 k 笑的话，可以更 k 笑。那永远都不喝酒也有一个成就。然后有2个隐藏成就，我不知道是什么。可以救酒保的这样，不知道是什么生出来。我2个对记录里面看到酒保出现过。就这样，实际上还有2个隐藏成就，所以可能有5个结局。但其中一些结局可能是就是稍微不同，就是有没有 k 笑版本而已。那走一个不 k 笑路线，我觉得才有办法看到不同的结局。这就是Call of Cthulhu， 那就这样，感谢各位收看，拜拜。